Welcome to Caroline Dorman Junior High School. So something that has attributed to our student achievement, we think rather significantly, is that last year we really put a focus on sharing the same strategy for close reading. So when we considered when our students analyzed text, they were just kind of staying at that surface level, especially when they were writing, and so we had to back up and ask ourselves, okay, why are they writing just at that surface level? And so we realized that whenever they would read before they would write about what they were reading, they were just reading at surface level. And so across grade levels and across curriculum, we decided to share the close reading strategies that I was using in my 8th grade class. We actually trickled those down through our grades, and we just revised them some so that maybe kindergarten even would circle a word that they don't understand. 3rd grade may not do all of these marks when they're reading, but by junior high level, even in social studies, in science, we are having our students stop, slow down, close read, dig deeper whenever they're analyzing text. So now whenever they write, they actually have an analysis to write about. Major points, we make outside connections, we make connections in the text, we make connections to other texts. How does that help strengthen your writing by doing close reading?
It helps you think about the text more, like it expands your horizons. It makes you have a greater opinion about it.
Okay. Sydney, you want to add to that?
If you understand the text more, then it'll help you write better and deeper into it and more into your opinion and more into the text.
If you write down the text, that could be like your concrete detail and your response could be your commentary.
Pull out details that are significant to what you're looking for and then analyze. And then when you go to write, you're going to put those details into it so you have a deeper writing instead of just, this is what happened.
When we use the stuff to write on our text, when you don't use that, you're kind of reading faster because like this helps slow us down because I know some of us read faster. So like this helps slow us down. We really get to understand it more, whereas if we didn't, then we would just speed write it.
Adding on to what Emma said about reading really fast, like if you're reading and all the words are kind of complex, you can write the words out that you don't know and then reword the sentence where it means the same thing, but it's in simpler form.
Like when we first started close reading, it was like I kind of had to like really think about what I wanted to write and like what I didn't understand. But now that we've been doing it a lot, it's just kind of like a second nature almost.
So like when I'm reading my book now, like I want to go and underline and annotate everything, but I can't. So like it like helps me get a deeper meaning to what I'm actually reading.
Okay, you got to check this out. All right, we're going to do the song for the double chunk paragraph. Do.
Topic, sentence, concrete, detail, commentary, concrete, detail, commentary, concluding sentence.
Clark, Textual evidence. Show me the sign for concrete detail in our song. All right, why do we do that for concrete detail?
Because we're reading the text.
You can point to it, right? Pull it straight from the text. All right, someone show me commentary. Jasmine. All right, why do we point to our brains for commentary?
Because it's what you think.
It's what you think.
Your opinion is your response to the concrete detail.
Your opinion, your response to the concrete detail. So if you look at our dialectical journals that we use for close reading, your text is what? The concrete detail. Your response is the what?
Commentary.
The commentary. So if you do close reading, that should help with your writing, correct?
Yes.
They just go hand in hand.
We have to dig into them a little bit. I gave you the thesis already. What is your thesis, Shakespeare?
Poverty point was an advanced civilization, even though it was created by hundreds of others.
And everything we talk about today from our articles has to go back to this. 3 different categories of things we were looking through. What was the first one? Look at on page 66. Look at it. What do they have? 66 in the middle. What do they have? Huh?
They have places like
Infrastructure. That's it. Now, look, I told the other class, commentary is not the dog poop on the living room floor. Act like y'all don't know. You step over like you don't even know it's there. Everybody's facts are the same. You all got this package. You all got the same packet with the same information. So your facts are the same. Yes?
Yes.
What you need to work on is making your paper different from everybody else. You're interpreting, you're giving your opinion, that's all commentary. So what we have to do now is, we have to look at our thesis statement. And it says, Poverty Point was an advanced civilization, even though it was created by hunters and gatherers. And you have to take all the same textual evidence. You should all have the same stuff written down. Most of it anyway. And you need to take that and prove it in your way. You can prove it with textual evidence, but we all got the same textual evidence. What makes me want to read your paper other than Clark's more?
My different opinion about something.
Your commentary. Your commentary is what makes your paper your paper. Your commentary is what makes it different from Clark's paper.
Because without trading, they wouldn't got a lot of their things. Like the rocks, they needed the rocks because like one of them says that they used the rock that they traded with to make stone for cooking and as a heat source.
The fact is they traded. You're good because you said without it. See, now you're taking it to the next level, Lizzie. You're saying without trade, they wouldn't be the civilization that they were. Or they wouldn't have been the civilization that they were. And you can tell me why.
So what I said was right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's all. That's your comment about something that's a fact. They had a trade network. They had docks. They had access to the... But you said without it, now what? You're analyzing it at another level.